Hi Coach, Andy Ryland back again with USA Football. Today we're going to look at some offensive line footage from our exclusive Miami Dolphins OTA trip. This drill we're looking at is really going to focus on the pin and pull technique in the run game. So here, as you'll see in our initial alignment, we're going to have an offensive tackle lined up next to an offensive guard. We're going to have a defensive tackle lined up in a 3 technique over top of our offensive guard. On the snap of the ball, our offensive tackle is going to down block onto the 3 technique in order to seal him. That's going to be the pin portion of this drill. As he makes contact, he's going to make sure he's really heavy with his outside hand so he can keep that tackle from turning and pursuing to the outside. Our guard on the inside is going to use a bucket step and pull mechanics to loop around. This is the pull. The pin and pull technique is going to allow us to attack the outside of the defense, but we're going to switch responsibilities by crossing our 2 blockers. As our guard pulls, he's going to explode his eyes to find the threat. Here in the drill, we're going to have a linebacker tracking from the inside out. He's going to find that threat, move on a path to intercept him, and make the block. Whenever we have an offensive lineman in space, we need to make sure he follows his great body mechanics. He wants to move with good pad level, bent knees, flat back, head and eyes up to see the threat. As he closes space on the defender, he needs to make sure that he controls his footwork, just like using the buzz technique in a heads-up tackle, to make sure that he doesn't get avoided or slipped by the defender. As he closes on his final step, he's going to shoot the hands, make contact to the center of the blocker's chest, and look to drive him back. So to recap on our pin and pull drill, 2 adjacent offensive linemen are going to change assignments on the snap of the ball. This simple switch between 2 players allows us to run the same play but give the defense a completely different look. Our outside blocker is going to block down to the defensive player on his inside. He's going to pin him right there to stop the outside penetration. Our inside player is going to pull and loop around, explode his eyes, find the threat, run through the block with either a kick out or a seal, depending on the play call. And this is going to allow our playmakers to get to the outside quickly, follow that big body blocker, read the block, make the cut, gain some positive yards downfield. Pin and pull scheme, a great adjustment to our youth and high school offensive playbooks to change our point of attack, give a different look, and get some positive yards in the run game.